Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the City of Healing, where the city resides within. This is Sinette Natura Angela, and I would like to say Happy Mother's Day to everyone. But first, before we get started with my little message, I want to show my outfit of the day. Basically, this looks like a jumpsuit, but it's not a jumpsuit. But basically, this is a sporty wear from Skechers, I'm sorry. And it's just basically a comfortable outfit. I love stripes, patterns, all kinds of patterns. I have polka dots, everything, but particularly stripes. They seem to make you look taller or stretch your frame out more. And basically, someone told me this was a July the 4th outfit because it's red, white, and blue. But most of the time I wear it with some tennis shoes or some white sandals. But I decided not to. I wanted to wear my red sandals with it today. And this basically, if anyone's interested, is a small. And it fits small fits kind of big. So, I have a small frame up top. So, and my bottom half is a little like more medium than anything. And I was looking at myself doing videos one day, and it looked like my breasts were huge, but I'm nowhere near that. But anyway, I appreciate the enhancement from YouTube or the camera or whatever. But anyway, the top fits kind of big, and so does the bottom, but it's very comfortable. But this is a small, so someone maybe in a 6'8" could probably fit a small, maybe. But anyway, like I said before, I'm around a 4, a 6, and this is comfortable. I don't weigh myself or anything. I just like to go by how I feel in my clothes, and this feels comfortable. And I just wanted you to know it's a small and it fits well. And basically, I have on these red strappy sandals, and one of my first out pieces of jewelry that I got for myself, silver. And this jewelry is about 10 years old. No one was getting me jewelry at the time. Of course, I wasn't really wearing jewelry, but so I decided to get my own first expensive piece of jewelry. It's not expensive, but more than I've ever paid for a piece of sterling silver jewelry. It's basically a little heart, my favorite shape, and a bracelet to go with it. So I make sure I wear it on Mother's Day particularly. But anyway, that's the gist of the outfit of the day. Comfortable Skechers. Anyway, and again, I washed my hair. I kind of have like a spa day today. I went for a long walk. It's windy, a little drizzling, and just basically meshed in with nature. I felt free as a bird. I felt light as a feather. I felt like I was floating on air. I felt well. Then I came home. I had did a couple of homemade face masks. I washed my hair, conditioned my hair, and I feel refreshed. My hair is still wet, actually. I plan to one day, when my roots thicken up as much as I want, because my roots are thin, I'm gonna curl it or braid it so it'll be more wavy and fuller. And can't wait for that to get here. But anyway, my Mother's Day message. Some of people don't have their mothers this Mother's Day. That's what they would say. But I just want to remind you that Mother is always here. Mother Earth, where we both, our physical bodies come from and where we will return, is always here. And if you want to connect with your physical mother, always walk in nature and you will find her, always. Myself, I did not grow up with my mother. I don't really have memories of my mother because my mother was killed when I was 3 years old. But some memories that I have of my mother, believe it or not, I remember being breastfed once. I remember lying on the bed with no covers on it, and I was just crying, crying, crying. Something had happened, I'm not sure, but I was laid on the bed and I was crying, and my mother picked me up and she took me outside into this white cast-on swing and swung me on it, and she breastfed me. I remember that. And then another memory I have is, of course, her funeral and how she looked, and how, looking around at different people, how my aunts were responding, my father and my siblings and other family members were responding. I remember that day pretty well. I have a lot of things that I can remember in my childhood, but those are some things that I do remember. But I don't feel uh, motherless because my mother has always been here with me, and that's what I want to ensure that we all understand, that our mothers is always here. As long as we have Mother Earth, whence we all came, we will always have a mother that's here with us, nurturing us, caring for us, feeding us, keeping us warm, and making sure with that we have all we need. And if you want to connect back with your physical mother, like I said, walk in nature and remember, have memories and connect with nature, and you will definitely find her. And another thing I want to express, even though I did not have that maternal, genetically bonded relationship to expand upon as a childhood, I do have a lot of mother figures that were in my life, that helped mold me into the person that I am today, even though I was kind of as my grandmother would say, too grown for my own good. I learned a lot from my grandmother, Mary, a lot from my grandmother, Florida, a lady that kind of adopted me when I was in college. She didn't necessarily adopt me, but she used to send me things, and I never met this woman. Her name was Mabel Tibbetts, and she did a lot for me. Also, my 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 past relationship mothers, I had relationships with them, and also, my best friend, her mother, giving thanks for all of them. And I can probably go on and on and on about mother figures in my life, so that I do not feel motherless or without a mother. And I don't wait also from others to be accepted or given honor. Being a mother, that's already a given. It's already a gift to be a mother. And having physical things, gift, etc., doesn't make me any more or better of a mother or feel more appreciated as a mother. And if I want to celebrate, I celebrate myself, as I just mentioned that I did this morning. And, if I wasn't going to spend time, with my best friend this evening, I'd probably find something else to do. I can always have my own little fun and make the best of what I have, and just enjoy life, Mother's Day and every day. And that's what I wanted to come forth and mention, that we are not motherless as long as we have Mother Nature, Earth. And if we want to connect with our physical mothers, all we have to do is walk among nature, because nature is where we come from, and nature is where we will return, no matter how we are given back to this earth. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city, and I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. Take care.